Dear friends, hello! Welcome to the Christmas time. So it's a pleasure to entertain you even during this busier period for us and for all of us waiting for the happiest days of the year, I hope for everyone. Today, Scribo, which means scrittura italiana, scrittura bolognese, sorry, writing in Bologna, it means. It's the famous Italian brand that has the heritage of Omas inside its own blood, because they come from Omas. And during the last years, they have become very well known for their gorgeous pens, and especially for their offer of three main collections that features this specific craftsmanship of the Scribo company. The one Patrizia is showing you now from our window dedicated to Scribo in the shop is one of the most recent releases of the Puma collection, which is the cartridge converter system pen of Scribo. So we can call it the entry-level pen, even if it's a huge, beautiful pen. In this case, they have used for the first time the diamond cast glittering resins to make this collection of three colors. They are called Fusione, Senso, and Sinestesia. It's a beautiful blend of turquoise blue colors among some purple and some green and yellow in each one. There is a slight difference. Then we have here what probably is the most recognizable feature of Scribo, the nibs. They make these beautiful nibs as in 14 karat solid gold or 18 karat solid gold in different sizes with the ebonite feeder. And the 14 karat is a quite flexible nib, while the 18 karat it's a more traditional, stiffer nib, but always very soft and smooth in the tradition of Scribo or Omas. We can really say that. These nibs are specially made and created for Scribo and for Omas before them. So they are something very unique that belongs only to them. The second, immediately after, even in a price range collection of Scribo, is La Dotta, it's called. It's this beautiful, great, huge pen, piston filling system in this case. The main difference from the most iconic collection that we are going to see very shortly, it's the rounded shape instead of the usual facets that characterize the production of Scribo. This in particular is one of the latest Puma, and it has this beautiful surface that is all lined across. It's engraved with elongated lines, all different from the others, that give the pen a unique character, very different and unusual for whatever you have seen before. I really love this kind of craftsmanship and pattern on these pens that has been inspired by the wood. In fact, the resin, even if the colors are not wood, they look like wood. And it's really nice to touch and to write with. This is the shape that Scribo uses for their most iconic collection, which is called Feel, and there's 12 faceted pen. Let's open our box, and here we have a few samples. These are one of the latest ones dedicated to the Sardinia island and their beaches. This is called the Maddalena, and this is La Spiaggia Rosa. Look, especially in this one, how it looks like a real sandy beach. beach, sorry. Incredible. Associated with ruthenium trims and their wonderful Scribo solid gold nib, ruthenium plated in this case with the ebonite feeder. Piston filling system. We have a range of extra fine, fine, medium and broad on the 14 karat solid gold nib, and an extra fine, fine, medium, broad, triple broad and stub on the 18 karat offer of solid gold nib. I'm going to show you this pen. It's one of the last one that I have of one of the first editions of Scribo. It's called La Foglia, inspired by the autumn leaves. And this features one of their most recognizable nibs, which is the the stub nib. Wonderful. And they uses amazing stunning resins with colors that each time on each limited editions, because all these collections are limited editions pen made in only 216 pens for each color. They usually release a couple of editions during the year of all the collections that I have mentioned, so of Puma, of Dota and Feel, and sometimes they even make this incredible limited edition pen like this Tradizionale, which is made of oak wood. I'm going to open this lovely box and show you this pen, which is made with the barrels that have where the vinegar, where a very famous Modena vinegar has been put to rest for a long time before being ready and seasoned enough to be used. And this is one of the most expensive and precious vinegar in the world, made by Massimo Bottura, which is a famous Italian cook. And the pen is made in the Feel. I'm going to take it. Feel here. Let's come here. Maybe there is more light. The Feel model. It's even larger because, of course, we are working on wood, which is not simple. All the other trims of the pen are made in sterling silver, and inside we have the precious nib on Scribo, in this case with a special engraving made especially for these very, very limited editions, because this is made of just 100 pieces. Beautiful. Inside the box you find the vinegar we have talked about and this unique bottle of ink in this unique color, which it is inspired by the color, by the dark brown color of the vinegar. But to end this this video, I think it's important to show you. I'm going to close these beautiful Dota pens and I'm going to show you the latest release of the Feel collection we have here. So you can see also the beautiful pen pouch for 2 places, which is used by Scribo to sell their pens, and you find in every Scribo you buy. It's a really nice pen pouch for 2 pens. And here we have the last 2 we're talking about, which is the Mosto and Novello, which are both inspired by the wine production very well known here in Italy. I'm going to put on the paper because it will be even better to show you these beautiful pens, because in this case they have really done a good job, even better than before from my point of view, because these colors are so great to look at. It's really hard to show you, especially this Novello, which Patrizia is showing you now, because it has some it's a very dark red, and in some parts it's a little bit transparent, which makes beautiful changes of shades, and makes it's even darker and depth, and it has a lot of depth. So that's important for our mission. I was saying, I have been interrupted, sorry. So let's resume our argument. I was talking about this new Feel, Mosto and Novello collection. I would have loved to show you even better the particular shades of dark red wine of this Novello, but I fear that you will have to buy it to experience it. It's truly amazing. Anyway, as usual, to end this video about these beautiful pens by Scribo, I'm going to show you two nibs that I have selected, which are among the most unusual ones, and they are at the real opposite one another. And so I mean the triple broad, which is made in 18 karat, and the extra fine, both 18 karat solid gold nib. I will not show you the 14 karat flexible nib, because I'm pretty sure it is the most very well known by all of you, because it's the most famous nib by Scribo, and everyone who loves it has tried at least once. So let's start with the triple broad, and I'm going to use this since we're talking about wine, a Rosso Chianti. It's the natural choice. These bottles of ink from Scribo are amazingly good, and they are so special to use, especially with piston filling system pens or power filler pens, because they have a large mouth where you can easily fill your pen. So we have this broad, triple broad by Scribo. Wow. Very beautiful. I don't like big nibs, you know, I always say that, but I'm beginning to change my mind, because they are so good. And look at this color, my friends. Can you show Patrizia how beautiful this color is? Wow. I'm tempted to drink it. It's so beautiful, so good, really, my friends. And now let's shift to the extra fine. To the opposite, yeah, extra fine. EEF. Wow. I'm not saying this just because every time I try a pen I say wow, something like that, just to amaze you. It's really, if you believe me, I'm perfectly honest. Of course, I always choose the pens I love. I'm not gonna show you the pens that I don't appreciate. I think it's quite natural and human, but these are, wow, no, not this extra fine, this EEF, it's one of the best I've ever tried. Smooth, doesn't scratch at all. It's really a pleasure, real pleasure. Pleasure to write with. It's really the art of writing. Okay, I'm gonna make a final signature to this video, and I'm gonna wish you all the best for the Christmas season, and especially a good weekend to all of you, my friends. See you very soon. Ciao, ciao.